Hi.
Hello, gentlemen. We all know that in the past you've said that... Way to make it awkward. Okay. You guys have said in the past that the show will go on as long as fans watch it, or if it was to end before that, a good stopping point would be the 300th episode. In light of the fact that you have both added additional offspring to your collection this past year, congratulations.
Now it's a collection. We're now collecting children, Jared.
I know what she's asking, and that's right. We do need a lot more money now, so we have to do like 600 episodes.
Does that change your perspective at all on on how, not money wise, but does that change your perspective at all on how long you see the show going?
I will say that it certainly plays into the thought process at this point, and not just monetarily. It's more of the time away.
I don't want to be John Winchester.
Exactly.
I mean, we are not absentee fathers, and we see our kids as literally as much as humanly possible. If we're not working, we're with our family. But it absolutely does. Whether you have one kid or 0 kids or 2 kids or 3 kids, when you have another child, or if you're decided to like double up and do 2 at a time, or 3, it changes it changes everything. Everything changes. Anybody who tells you otherwise is either lying or doesn't realize it yet, in my opinion, my humble opinion. It does change things. This is a sad topic. It's I think it's probably as uncomfortable for us as it is for y'all. I love this show. Here's a joke. We were headed to the airport yesterday, and it's not a joke.
This is like a really sad topic. It's very uncomfortable for me. It's uncomfortable. Here's a joke.
What's the difference between marmalade and No, I'm not going to tell the joke. No, here's something funny. Not funny, haha, but funny, quirky. On the way to the airport yesterday, I picked him up, and I had gone to the gas station to fill up my car, and the Powerball was like $1 trillion. And so I bought $20. And in the car, I was like, dude, I'm going to have to announce my retirement this weekend. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, I just bought the winning Powerball ticket. So I don't know if it even, whatever, I didn't look. I'm sure I did not win. But he was like...
Somebody in California did.
But he said, like, so what? You're not showing up to work in July? And I was like, of course I am, whether I win or not. Like, I don't want to be remembered for... this is a really cool legacy that y'all...
I think the first thing I said was, well, you're going to have to buy me out of my contract.
Yeah, I think it is. But long story short, if I did win the Powerball, which I haven't checked the numbers yet, so don't ruin it if y'all won.
Someone in California won.
Doesn't matter, but the point is that I want to...
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
if
matter.
I win...
It's really difficult to think about this show ending. When do y'all want it to end? Never. When my hair reaches my ankles?
You just got us canceled. Thanks a lot.
I think you guys should have kids on the show and raise them to be the next generation of hunters to continue.
We've already been on long enough for shows that started when we started to get canceled and come back.
Exactly.
Get canceled again.
And then get canceled again.
And then turn into a movie. Yes, every kid has changed the topic, but I think he and I still individually have a commitment to these characters in this story. Hopefully, yeah. I don't think we'll go past 300. 300?
I mean, look, we didn't think we were going to go past 100. So we're like, I think if we get to 100, that'd be it. I don't know. As
666? It'd have to be like our exoskeletons playing Sam and Dean. What would that be, 30 years from now? 20 years? 20 years?
I don't know. I don't count good.
He doesn't, or well.
George?
George Orwell. That was pretty good. Why have you never done that? Whenever I say Orwell, why do you never say George?
Because you never say Orwell.
I'll say it more often.
Not to me.
Well.
I meant to say good. George Orwell?
George Thorogood? Isn't there a George Thorogood also?
Yes.
What does he do? So there's a George Orwell and a George Thorogood.
I'm
Go
pretty
George.
sure there's a lot of Georges out there.
Is there any E. Porgy? Georgie Porgy? Thank you for your question. I'm sorry.
And Jensen, you give the best hugs. Thank you.